Welcome back, my friend. This is Mr. Alan into World of Toys, and this is another HeroQuest review. This is the quest Prince Magnus Gold, another story. Are you ready for this adventure, my friends? Yes, we are ready. My friend, this is empty and little room as the beginning of the quest. The dwarf has opened right now the door, but before to start the quest, I usually need to read the quest before. Once again, this is an Italian version, but I can read for you the English version, my friends. Prince Magnus Gold. 3 treasure chests have been stolen whilst by him taken to the Emperor. A reward of 200 gold coins has been offered to anyone who can return the chest and all the gold. The thieves are known to be a band of orcs hiding in the Black Mountains. They are led by Goltor, a chaos warrior. The dwarf is the first one to go inside and find these 2 goblins and kill 2 goblins very easily with use the dice, obviously. I don't use the dice basically because it's like the storytelling. It's not a gameplay, however. Back to the action, back to the show, back to the quest! The dwarf opens another door and goes through the corridor. The dwarf wants the gold Magnus to return that, not to become an outlaw. Here we go, the dwarf. The dwarf wants to find the gold of Prince Magnus, but find also an orc and start a fight with this big orc. Take a look, he used the battle axe, another orc is over. It's time to open the door. Behind the door, the dwarf find 2 orc and start a fight once again, but the dwarf is helpless. Lost some points, but take a look, in the end the dwarf defeat also these 2 orc. And it's time to open another door. Behind the door, another orc waiting the dwarf. Take a look, dwarf destroy also another orc and open this other door. The dwarf passed through the door and goes in this corridor, but made a mistake and goes in a trap. Back to the other heroic warriors. Now is the turn of the wizard. The wizard is very powerful, no questions about that. You can use his spells. Spells of water, spells of fire, and spells of air is chosen because the other spell was chosen by the elf. And the wizard was some dead orc and find an open door also. The wizard goes inside. The wizard also passed through this door and also the other one. And the wizard arrives in the corridor, see the dwarf in trouble, but he needs to win this quest, therefore open this other door, the wizard. The wizard open the door and find an empty room and choose this other one and open this other one, the wizard. And later the wizard find an empty room, another door and open also this other one. The wizard find another empty room but search the secret door and find this one. The wizard go inside the corridor, but back to the other heroic warriors. It's the time for the elf. The elf pass through the door, like the others, and go inside the corridor. The elf run, looking for something, for the treasure gold of Prince Magnus, and go inside another room, and also for the other one, and also pass with spells, use spells. And use these spells is water spells. With these spells you can go through the other guys in the position when you can find a monster of another heroic warriors. Therefore, the elf choose this spell. Pass through the dwarf and open this door and go inside in a little empty room. Big mistake, elf. Back to the barbarian situation, my friends. The powerful barbarian passed through the door in the other one and ran also. The barbarian wants something. Run in this room, run in this other one, run in the third one and goes to the corridor and also pass in this door. Goes outside, there is a door to open and open this door. But behind this door, the barbarian lost body points because of a trap. Back to the dwarf. The dwarf passed through the door. Go inside this room. Watch the barbarian in trouble. Decide to don't go in this other part. Pass in this other room. The dwarf in this other one and open this door. Barbarian, what are you doing? Says the dwarf. But go in another trap in a spear. And also the dwarf lost body points. Back to the wizard situation, my friends. The wizard passed in a long corridor with no door, no trap, no monster. A skeleton right here, right to the corridor, and continue his corridor, and right here find the end of the corridor and a closed door. The wizard goes to the closed door, open the door, and inside this room find 3 orcs. The wizard needs to use some spells against these 3 guys. The wizard uses a spell and finds the orc, and all 3 orc goes down. The wizard is in control right now and open another door. The wizard find another orc, he use another spell and destroy the orc. And now it's time to open another door. And finally the wizard find the treasure, the gold of Prince Magnus, but also find 2 orc, a female and Gultor, the chaos warrior that lead this group of monster. The wizard use 1 spell, 2 spell, 3 spell, 4 spell, 5 spell, use everything to win! And every monster goes down and the wizard open the treasure chest and find 200 coins, golden coins. Prince Magnus, therefore the wizard, my friends, is the winner of this quest. Speaking of this quest, my friends, the Prince Magnus goal, I think is better than the 2 previous quests because there looks like a labyrinth and also something to find with some trap and something better than the other previous 2 quests. What do you think about that, my friends? Give me your opinion in the comments. Thanks for watching, my friends, and don't forget, like, leave a comment, share the video on social media, and subscribe for more HeroQuest reviews.